And I apologize to be looking, and I might even have it in Japanese or something. That might be an idea to have it in Japanese. Um, but probably not because I've also been doing, I'll also be doing American words. I'm thinking a barcode more like this. Hold on, let me do it to the chat. More something like that. Yeah, that's how the images look, but that's not the one that All Dreams Fall Down sent. Yeah, well, no, not one of those cards. I've got an, hold on. Yahoo Auctions. Let me find one of the cards. And usually they have tons of cards on here, and I don't see one. I'm looking in a Japanese Yahoo auction site. Here we go. Something along the lines of this. Hold on. There we go. Something along the lines of this. This is what I'm looking for maybe what my cards will look like. So, yeah, something like that. Hey, Maraxa. A game you can't play anything unless you buy it. No, you didn't get a barcode from that link. Basically, that image that says barcode world, where it's kind of like that, and you've got the barcodes, but they kind of look like a cityscape. I'm thinking something along the lines of that. And then something stylish, like how they did their barcode world. So the one really long one, that's kind of like how I wanted to, look at that. So, or have mine look. Actually, it'll, for those of you who, just may have not gotten that. There we go. Yeah. So those are the sort of things that I'm looking for. Kind of stylized because it's going to be kind of floating. Between segments, I'm going to have this logo kind of and then zoom out. I'm on that kick right now where I like things that zoom in and then zoom out after they like move across the screen a little bit, or even like shutter or something and then zoom off. Yeah, Dirk, it kind of does. So that's what I'm looking for in a logo. I'll probably make my cards because I'm going to have a barcode club, and people will send in for cards, and they'll get them. T-shirt logo. So I want something that would also look stylish on a logo, on a T-shirt. So not just it says scan this, a huge barcode, and then you can play this. It would probably be more like, let me see if I can find a, okay, so the logo might look, I'll even show you while I draw here. So the logo would probably be longer than it is tall, and it would probably have, you can play this, YCPT presents, and we'd have our various barcode kind of image in the back, and maybe even something like that goes from small to big and then big to small. Scan this, you know. And if I need to, I can do with JewWario and Tracy. That's an optional, but yeah, something along the lines of that, I'm thinking, maybe. Big, thick, bold letters that taper off as they go into the background. And then just barcodes in the back. So have I tried the barcodes with my racer toys? Yeah, actually, the racer games are pretty decent. Actually, I'm actually impressed. Well, if you know, I will. If somebody makes something that's really close to what I like, you know, so give it a shot if you want to. I can't promise that, you know, but if I use any aspect of yours, then I will totally give you credit at least. So, but yeah, actually, I really like those racing barcode games. They're really cool. I've been using the Super Barcode Wars. I've been playing this one a lot to try and get used to it, and this is a fun system. This is a really good one. Still don't have a. I still don't have one of the others, the Barcode Battler 2. Game Center CX segment. No, I've been enjoying that too, TJ Omega. I really have. So I'm really looking forward to seeing if this will, you know, do well for me. I'm hoping it will. Because I'll be talking about American games as well. And really trying to push these. And if they're bad, I'll tell you that it's bad. If it's good, I'll tell you that it's good. So this is going to be a little bit different for me because I might have a game that's really bad. Any specific color? You know, I'm thinking for the barcodes, you know, I'm thinking actually very similar to that one image of Barcode World. Only instead of purple, maybe have that be different shades of blue. Light blues, dark blues, royal blues. And maybe have the logo itself, the lettering. So the barcodes would be royal blues, light blues, really light blues. You can play this probably in white, probably in a thick Helvetica-ish white. And then the scan this, maybe a little stylized, but not too much stylization, I think. Maybe in oranges and yellows, but I'm even thinking that it might work with a white with a orange border or a gold border. With JewWario and Tracy would definitely be in orange or in a dark orange with a dark orange border. You know, so lighter orange with a dark orange border or even a black border. And it should be something that would look good on a t-shirt too. Or on a t-shirt sleeve, because that's what I'll be printing out. I'll be printing out iron-ons for this. And it needs to be able to go onto a sleeve at least, what is that? I would almost say 3 or 4 inches. So it'd have to be recognizable of 3 or 4 inches. I know there's a lot of information. Some of you guys are like, talk about the games, okay? So, the blue box blues. In 1948 with ultraviolet ink. I did not know that, RF Pudgy. I did not know that. That's very interesting. Oh yeah, Pink Ranger. I'm very excited about this. How I have it written is that we'll come out, we'll have the logo, hi, I'm Justin, hi, I'm JewWario, and I'm Tracy, and this is Scan This, and then it'll go to logo and the music, and the bass will drop or whatever, and then logo, it'll fly off, and then I'll come out, and I'll be like, hi everybody, welcome to another episode of Scan This. Today we're going to be talking about this, and we'll have a little bit of banter between each other, and it'll actually be humorous, kind of insulting a little bit. We're going to take jabs at each other. Maybe some uncomfortable humor, but still we'll make it work. And then we'll go into the actual review. So the first one that we're going to do is the racers here. And we're going to talk about the Scanners racers. We're going to talk about the construction of it, how you play the games, the different things that you can do on this, how to correctly scan a barcode. And then we're going to talk about if it's a good system or not. And we're going to that's going to be very quick. And then then it's going to go scan this, and in between the segments we're going to have that. And then you know what? I'll even just look at the thing, and after that, then we actually do a battle of some sorts. And yeah, my idea for the so hold on. Let me see where to get to it. Okay, yeah. So, and we're gonna call it the Scan This Battle of Awesome Destiny-ness thingy. If you can think of something better, I will totally use it. But we're gonna call it at the moment the Scan This Battle of Awesome Destiny-ness thingy. And I'm going to scan this awesome battle of destiny-ness thingy. And that's how I'm going to present it. So it's kind of like, the scan this battle of awesome destiny-ness thingy, and the tiny little thingy will pop up to the side. And then we're going to do an improv where we have our two barcodes, and I'm going to talk about where my barcode came from, and she's going to talk about where her barcode came from, and then we're going to do a little back and forth with the little boxes or something, or whatever this barcodes are. It'll be improv. We'll make it up on the spot and record it. And if you hear the laughter, then we'll be having laughter in it. I mean, that's going to be one of the fun things about this. It's just going to be, kind of a funny little thing back and forth between us, because she's a funny person. And that's why I'm hoping that I can get her, because she's really good at improv, and I really want to try and use that. I'm going to be thoroughly sad if I cannot use her in this show, because she's really, really good. As for the blue box, now I see what you're talking about. That you said the Kraft macaroni and cheese. Yeah, kind of like those blues. Those kinds of blues would be fine. The Scan This Fight for Ultimate Justice Destiny of Absolution. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Thingy. That's actually a pretty good idea. And also, Serious Cobra, this is why I want to do. This is one of the reasons that got me on to doing a scan barcode show, was because I saw Ashens, and he didn't know what to do, and so he was lost. And of course, he's Ashens, and so he just gives up and he throws the thing. And I didn't want to do that, so I kind of, I was like, come on, give it a chance. It's a good system, so. We'll see if, maybe I'll send him a link when it's up. Christy Coco Pop. Hey, Christy Coco Pop. How's it going? I will be doing another a cooking show. In fact, I will be doing the cooking show on my. I'm going to be switching up the cooking show. It's not now just going to be foreign foods. It's going to be food. I'm just going to start cooking and do things that I like. Now that I'm not going to be doing the show for a company anymore who's going to be paying me, I'm just going to be doing the show on my own. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to just kind of do this on my own, and I'm going to do what I want. And one of the things I want is I want to do this. I want to do my kimchi. I want to show people how to make quick kimchi in their homes, and I want to make that avocado and egg thing. I want to show people how to do that. So yeah, so I'm going to do it. But I'm going to do some more things. But yes, I'm glad you like them, Christy. You know, it means a lot to me that people like my shows and do that. So, Ultimate Battle Royale. No, I want Cody, I want something that sounds impressive but silly. And that's why I had the what is it? The Scan This Battle of Awesome Destiny-ness thingy, you know, or Destiny-ness thingy, you know, as I'm supposed to say it. The Destiny, and then the ness comes at the end, and kind of thinking of what else thingy, you know. So it'll be silly. I mean, that's how you know, you think of something that's really impressive, but then you make it silly. You go over the top with it, and that's really what I want to do. I want to make it over the top. Have you been doing this entire time, All Dreams? You even got it to loop. What the heck? All Dreams. You are awesome. Wow. You are awesome, All Dreams. I just got to say. Wow, you've been working on this the entire time. That's amazing. Otherwise, I would have made it already. Scan this. We won't have the fox costume. So, yeah, that's very cool. And then, okay, so anyways, get back to the thing. So we'll have our little battle of the two barcodes. The first one, I'll already tell you, it's Count Chocula versus Captain Crunch. And, and then we're going to go into our little spiel, and we're going to say, hey, scanners and scannerettes, do you want to be part of the exclusive Scan This Club? Of course you do. Well, then get to the link below and sign up now. There's several club options available, so choose the one that best fits you. And every membership gets a free Tracy and JewWario scan card. Free scan cards? That's scantastic. Yes, it's going to be just like that. Battle of the barcodes. So yeah, the fine, I keep you in delay. My friend, you know, take your time. I do not mind. All your scans belong to us. Ooh, der cork, I may have to fit that in someplace. That's actually a good idea. But yeah, so it'll be very cool. So this will be so we'll do the scanners racers first, and then I'm planning on doing the Super Barcode Wars for the Dragon Ball version. I plan on doing this second. I actually got this for a steal for like $20 shipped here in America. So it was a really great deal. And then I've actually got to look for new barcode stuff because I don't know what else I'm going to do. I don't know how long I'm going to have this job for, so I don't want to spend a lot of money on finding stuff, but I'm going to try and find things. But we'll see. We'll see. You know, maybe I can find the actual Scanner Commander ones. Because this was the racers, and then they have the regular scanners. And that actually came out in 2 versions. There's one that had 3 sorts of tribes, I think they called them tribes. And then they had one that was just, there were no tribes. It was whatever you scanned. So, needs to be said in a Japanese accent. Oh, Projectorif. That's a good idea. I may have my friend Mark do it. And now it's time for... Scan this Battle of Destiny thingy. I may have to do that. No, we'll see. We'll see. That might be an idea. Anyways, but yeah, instead of race cars, you would for the other scanners, instead of race cars, you've got a race car here. You would actually scan monsters and stuff. So it's actually a fun game. It's fairly fast. But yeah, these are very cool, and I'll show you how to link them because you can have 2 racers, and you can link them like that, and then they both talk to each other, and you can have a race off. So it's very cool, and that's the thing. After we show you how to play the games, Tracy will actually play them. I'll actually have her sit down, and I'll say, okay, here's barcodes. You can scan 3 of them. One's a car, one's an upgrade, and one's a track. So I'll give her like 3 things for one, 3 things for another, and then 3 things for this. And so she'll take it, she'll scan it, and she'll show you how, is it hard to scan? Is it easy to scan? So she'll scan it, and well, it's not working, and oh, okay, now it scans. And then she'll go to the next one, and she'll choose one, and it'll be random. And she'll scan it, and it'll work. And then she'll scan the battle, and then we'll put the camera over here, and then she'll, play it. And whoever loses has to do a Batsu game. I really want to do Batsu game shows, Projectorif. I really do. But this is more just to show her, how to play it. I might do the... I might just do the Batsu game for the fight off, for like the cereal boxes and stuff. Ooh, I might do that. That'd be interesting. Ooh. I think you nailed the barcodes there. Quebecer, I think you nailed the barcodes. I think if we could shorten them just a little bit and make the scan this, I think though, Quebecer, I think that's the typeface. Put an exclamation point at the end of the S, an angle, oh boy, I don't know, angle the YCPT at least, and put an S at the end of present. So it's YCPT presents. That's really close though. I like that type font. I may have you do a black outline on the lettering because that kind of does fade away in the white. And if somebody puts it on a white t-shirt, it might be hard to read. But I like the I like everything so far. I think you nailed the barcodes though. I think you really nailed it. If anybody else is looking for ideas, I think that's close. Yeah, because if somebody puts this on, we got to think about uh, if they put it on a black T-shirt and if they put it on a white T-shirt. If they put that on a black T-shirt, it'll pop out. But if they put it on a white T-shirt, it might not pop out so much. Um, but that's I love that the barcodes in the background. Those look really good. Um, Also, just because if it's on the shore. Otherwise, also try and do that kind of tearing off and stuff. But hey, still nonetheless. Was there another one? Did you make another one, dude? God damn. And you made it loop. That's the weird thing. It looks really good. Oh, Tracy, Tracy. What YouTubers have I seen lately? RF, I can tell you exactly who I've seen lately. Who the frack have I seen lately? I will tell you exactly who I watch. I watch Cooking with Dog. I love Cooking with Dog. Um, I love the Angry Joe Show. I really do. There's one. There's one I watch called Ochikeron. Ochikeron, and she has a cooking show, and she's adorable, and she has a very good cooking show. I like Metal Jesus Rocks. That's all one word. Metal Jesus Rocks. Um, Captain 8-Bit, but those are the Game Chasers. Um, Satoshi Matrix, Satoshi space Matrix. I like his stuff because he goes into a game. He'll go into depth in games and stuff. Pat the NES Punk. Let me see. If you're Jewish, I've got Parsha in 60 seconds, which is a lot of fun. I actually quite enjoy it. The Tofu Panda team, all one word, Tofu Panda team, they do uh, downtown subtitles, and they're fantastic. They do a fairly decent job on them. I'd say an 85%. And they put them out all the time. So I would definitely check those guys out. I watch Spoonie all the time. Still a big Spoonie fan. I just watched his VCR golf. He's a funny guy. I just really like Spoonie. Jonathan Mann. Always been a Jonathan Mann fan for 12, 13. No, not 12 years. 6, 7 years. 6, 7 years. Pushing Up Roses. I liked Pushing Up Roses a lot. DM Jared. I watch a lot of DM Jared. I just watched some Ashens recently. Uh, Mike TV, Mike Jevons. I watch his stuff all the time. 8-Bit Eric. I watch 8-Bit Eric a lot. Gamester81. Nintendan. I like his stuff. Ochikeron. Mars Girl, of course. She's one of my friends. I really